let's do this pie review a little bit different today, eh? We went to Spelt Bakery, S-P-E-L-T. Spelt's a type of grain, of course. Got a couple of coffees as well. Normally the coffees
from pie shops
aren't as good as normal. Today we're going to find out. So this is Lily's, I'll just go and give it to her. And here's my long black, Americano long black. I prefer long blacks because they haven't got extra water added into them. Americanos seem to have extra water, so let's give it a go. Oh, my coffee is very good. My coffee is very good. It's not bitter at all. All right, we're going to find out if Lily's got any fluff. Any fluff?
Medium.
Medium. So medium. So my coffee I'm going to give 7.5. That's pretty good. Lily's just going to try it. Lily doesn't like the bitterness of the bite. Yours is bitter? So with milk in it, it's bitter. Without milk, not so bitter. That's a funny one. But yeah, I definitely like this coffee. 7.5. 7.5 for the coffee, guys. Now we got a couple of different pies. We got a pork belly one. Lily's going to try the pork belly. And I have a 3-pepper jalapeno brisket pie. Now, we're going to compare these pies to Cromwell, to Shangas, because of the price. And they're very similar looking pies. I've just got to have some more of this coffee. It's pretty good. So we're comparing them to Shangas. And it's similar tasting pies too. And they are very, very similar looking. Let's have one more crack at this and I'll get into the pie. Oh, by the way, what do you reckon of this spot? That's pretty good, eh? Like, this is up on top of the hill, Unity Park, I think they said it was. Unbelievable. This is about 3-minute drive from Spelt Bakery, overlooking the Bay of Dunedin. And this guy up here is called Admiral Byrd. We'll have a look at that later, eh? But for now, let's grab the pie. So the pork belly pie's got a bit of pork belly on top, and we'll let Lily crack into that while we get this one out. Right, let's get close up with this one. Check that out. It's a beautiful looking pie. It's small, so smaller than Shangas by about 25%, I'd say, smaller. Same price, 25% smaller. It's got a nice jalapeno on there on the top. And it looks like it's nice and fluffy on top. Nice and pillowy down the bottom. It's a good looking pie, but it's very small for $10.90. Let's see if it's full of brisket. If it's full of brisket, it's probably a steal anyway. Wow. It's like a homemade cheese, and I like it. Very nice. Very, very nice. Brisket, I haven't got any yet. Let's have a look at the pork belly pie. The pork belly looks really good, but it's not really chunky. It's kind of like pulled pork. What would you say, Lily? Yeah, she's agreeing. It's kind of like pulled pork. So pork belly pie could be a pulled pork pie. So we've only had one bite each. Lily's had a couple. I'm going to say they're not as good as Shangas. But hey, we're just starting here. We might get into some really good stuff. If I get some chunks of brisket out of this, it's nice. It's a nice pie. Does it beat Shangas? No. Hands down, never. There we go. I got a bit of brisket. Nice pie. It's a nice pie. I think this is the type of pie where they put a lot of little pieces of like pulled stuff on the edges, and then they've got one chunk right in the middle. When you hit that big one chunk, it all comes out by itself. Not much is left in the pie, like this piece here. So I'll show you again. So right there's a piece of brisket. The rest of it's just juice and like a pulled brisket. So yep, I'm ready to rate this one. We're going to have one last look at Lily's pie just to when you get into pork belly pie, you basically want whole pieces of pork belly. If it's shredded, it's a pulled pork belly pie. Yeah, see? It's pulled pork, guys. It's basically a pulled pork belly pie. So you can put shoulder in there and you wouldn't know if it's pork belly or not. You want the fatty bits, you know. Anyway, very salty. Very, very salty. Is yours salty? Yeah. Very, very salty. And we love salt. We're meat eaters. So we live on salt. But these are salty. I've got my rating in my head. No jalapeno, by the way. 3 pepper means not jalapeno, obviously. I got 1. No. There's my piece of jalapeno, guys. I got my rating. Lily's going to go first.
7.5.
Lily's given it a 7.5. I'm going to go 7. $10.90. Would I go back? No. If someone was shouting me, I would go back. But we haven't tried it yet, but we went to the bakehouse in the same Dunedin. And we got the pies for $6.50. Same sort of pie. Not brisket, but if you're not barbecuing, brisket just means beef in New Zealand, really, doesn't it? So we got a steak, an angry steak pie from Bakehouse. We're going to put that on next week. Next week, this day next week, Bakehouse will be on. But for today, it's a 7.5, sorry. 7.5 for coffee. Overall, we're going to give it a 7 because I can't bump it up to a 7.5. It's not that good, guys. It's the price, $10.90. I would order one from Shangas and maybe get it delivered to me. Or just not get one. I'll go and get the angry, hopefully, we haven't tried it yet, the angry steak and cheese from Bakehouse rather than spelt pie. Lovely ladies in there, they were lovely and they had beautiful looking cakes and everything, but yeah, the pies aren't worth $10.90. It was even small to start with, so I'm not quite sure where they're getting this $10.90 from. Right, let's have a look at the sign, eh? I always finish this. So let's have a look here. Richard Evelyn Byrd, Rear Admiral, United States Navy, October 25th, 1988. From Dunedin on December the 2nd, 1926, sailed the boat called the City of New York and the Eleanor Bolling to carry the Antarctica under Admiral Byrd's command to the first expedition to explore the frozen continent. So there we go, the first expedition, 1928. This memorial is erected by Dunedin City Council, National Geographic Society. Wow. And there he goes. There he goes, guys. It's a good bust, actually. So that's us, Dunedin. Thank you for having us. We'll spend a few more days here and we're going to love what's going on. So until next time, like, share and subscribe, and we'll see you again.